Yo, good morning, greetings, greetings, greetings. I love here in my suit and my glasses because we'll be doing some news, world issues and things on here, and so that people can get to see what's going on and that. So our first news that we're covering today has got to be the infamous Jong from North Korea. Yeah, that tyrant, the crazy guy. Yeah, says that Ghana and Nigeria should let him colonize their country. Yeah, and in 1 year, he will make them a great first world country because Ghana and Nigeria has got all the resources in there to become a great world country. Now, on that level of all the resources in there to become a great country, yes, I agree. Ghana, the whole motherland, has got all the resources to be the greatest continent in the world. And because of what the Europeans done to Africa for the last 500 years, Africa has not really got the opportunity to invest in its own resources and build up, because other countries have been out there taking their resources for the last 500 years. Europe, Yami's doing it. The Arabs were doing it. Yeah, now the Orientals are doing it. Yeah, crazy. So he says that, back to Kim Jong-un, he says that, we should, the Ghanaian people and the president should let him colonize their country, like second to be colonized, yeah, and he would able to bring the country into prosperity, yeah, because you, African leaders who are corrupted, and there's more of you corrupted than not corrupted, you guys, yeah, are a laughing stock to the world, you leaders, because you are so corrupted and all you think about is your money. So because you just think about your money, you got dictators, murderers, yeah, a generation of dictators, because his grandfather was a dictator, his dad was a dictator, and now he's a dictator, want to come talk about our country, our continent, our people, and as a laughing stock, to even bring insult to injury. He says all we're good for is crime, yeah, and long sex. Yeah, Kim Jong-un said that. I'm going to leave the post in this description so you can read it yourselves. Yeah, but the thing is, do you see the mockery? The mockery that Europeans, Orientals, yeah, Arabs, mock Africa. And then our leaders who have power and been elected in, put in to power, if they're not a dictator, become dictators and self-centered for themselves. Yeah, and it's not just in Africa, that's in the Caribbean too. And that's why, remember, most, I don't understand, when people understand, most of the countries that were colonized by Europe, yeah, and other colonized Arabia, like Egypt was colonized by Arabia, Sudan was colonized by Arabia, Morocco was colonized by Arabia. They are the kill of the indigenous people, yeah, and then they become the majority, and the rest of the indigenous people get treated harshly, yeah. So, that's what normally happens when you colonize and kill off and enslave, yeah, a people. So then the people then cannot do anything with their country if you do not run your country. And then when you get your independence and your freedom, yeah, they give legislations and you have to pay the World Bank's money back for your independence. That's a fact. The independence came with restrictions. Like, you can't build schools, you can't build hospitals, you can't build universities. So all these things were set up, right, with the intention to keep Nubian people third-class citizens. Because most countries, yeah, Jamaica got the independence in 1960-something. 66? I think it was 66? 61, no, 61. No, 66. I think 66. Right? 1966, right? 51 years. Give and take. They got the independence. But Jamaica still got poverty running rampant. Jamaica has to rely on other people to build their resources and build their stuff that they need. to make their country better. And it's the same with African countries. Why is that? Two element reasons. One, the World Banks and the countries that gave them their independence are still taking money from them. Two, the leaders are corrupted. So corrupted, it's unbelievable. But the thing is that the corruption runs deep. It doesn't just go deep in the sense where it's just, you know, the little police and that. It's the politicians, you know what I mean, the mayors, and everybody's cutting money and taking for themselves and doing deals with the colonizers, whether there's China, whether there is North Korea, whether there is Arabian countries. People are selling out their country and the future of the people without any remorse. So people like Jong now, yeah, can come off and say these things because the leaders are jokes. And the leaders, you are a laughingstock. The other day, yeah, Prince Charles and his wife, Camilla, went to Ghana. And their Ghanaians put out everything for them. Put everything out. Everything out. Yeah, the whole stops. When a African president, prime minister come here, do all the stops get pulled out? You've seen all the TV things of where Prince Charles and Camilla, his wife, went to Ghana and how they showed them love and gave them the love like they were great, great people. But when you come here, you don't get that. You come here as the Prime Minister of Ghana, you getting that? You getting red carpet put out? You getting cheers of people waving and doing that for you? No, you don't get that. That's what I'm saying. And the history of the royal family and the Commonwealth countries that are underneath the royal family is terrible. They have no love for the people in the country now. They only got love for the resources. Prince Charles and even his son, yeah, William, said that we should cull the population of Africa. So they don't have no love for us as a people. They want to cull us and say there's too much people and want to sterilize the women. And they've got many different things that they want to put out there, yeah, to implement. And one of the reasons why they're going to be able, or they think they're able to do this, is because our leaders are so corrupted, you can smell them from space. Now, what do I say? I saw a post that I put up on Facebook, the last post I put up on Facebook before they banned me for a few days. Yeah, but I'm back. Yeah, but smarter, but back. Yeah, the last post I put up was the people in Ukraine were throwing their corrupted politicians in the bin. I approve of that. That behavior, I approve of that. You see a corrupted politician, put him in the bin. Why? Because he's rubbish. That's something that needs to start going around in enough countries. That when your leaders, yeah, don't stand by what they say, then we make them feel like they're rubbish. And we keep putting them in the bin until they do something. Every time you see them, you get the bin, you put them in the bin. Because they're rubbish. And rubbish is supposed to go where? In the bin. Remember, at the end of the day, me personally, I have no confidence in no politicians at all. I have no confidence in no politicians at all. I don't care what colour skin he is. Politicians are corrupted. Simple as, yeah, and they only care about themselves. But you have people who are maybe not politicians with much better ideas how to run the infrastructure of a country and benefit everybody in the country. Not the 1%, but everybody. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed my brief news. Yeah, you will be seeing me popping up here and there, doing my own material now. Yeah, strictly own material. That way we can deal with certain things. You know what I'm saying? May the Most High bless you, give you a blessed day. Yeah, and listen out for my next news alerts. I have a few more news articles that I will be touching on because I've not been able to put anything on Facebook for a little bit. So I will be touching on some stuff. All right? And, you know, see how I look sharp with my glasses and my suit? Yeah. Cause so we are going. You see me? But we have the natty dreadlocks anyway. You see me? Yeshua bless. Most High bless in the Most High name. Shalom. Have a good day. Peace.